Good morning, CB.
We hope you've had a great morning so far.
I'm Audrey.
And I'm Kendall.
Sit back and relax because
the Talon Morning News starts right now. Our Spring Play Epiphany starts showing on April 17th through the 19th and 24th through the 26th. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are at 7 p.m. and Sundays are at 2 p.m. in the George Cummingham Performing Arts Center. Make sure you show up and support our lovely theater department. We all know these kids are working very hard.
Seniors and juniors and those lucky sophomores. Information regarding the Upper Division Bowl, Santorini Sunsets, is happening on May 9th at the Grand Sheraton Hotel. Tickets can be found on Schoology. The prices will go up on April 16th, so make sure you get those tickets, Falcons. Can't wait to see everyone in their best dressed. Attention juniors, sign up for Kairos today. Even though summer Kairos is all filled up, others are not. Sign up for September, October, January, or February. Don't miss this opportunity.
Attention sophomores, sign up for your junior retreats. 3 out of 4 are sold out, so be sure to register and don't miss out on the bonding with your classmates.
Throughout our media classes, there have been so many amazing students.
We wanted to highlight one who has done amazing work in all of the film classes he has been in.
You might remember him from KBFT last year or STN this year.
Here's a video about Caleb Finch.
Rename the account Lila.
I think when I was little, I really wanted to be an actor. And then as I got older, I think I got more technical with it and stuff. And so learning cameras and like art direction and video and stuff was like, just like that passion shifted from in front of the camera to behind. But it's always been there.
We asked Caleb what he plans to do in the future.
I really want to direct stuff, like direct movies or shows. I know it's going to take like that takes like so long. But just like writing and producing and acting or whatever, like working my way up to that over, I don't know, however long that takes is like my goal.
This has been Elkade Lamy for the Talon Morning News.
In our CB math program, so many teachers have made impacts on our students.
Mr. Navala is one teacher that so many students have over their years at CB.
But how did his journey as a teacher start?
Let's find out.
We interviewed one of CB's most beloved math teachers, Mr. Naval. And the first question we had to start with was what inspired him to become a math teacher.
You know, the crazy thing is, I didn't really know I wanted to be a teacher until I went to college. And I originally went for math and computer science, but that didn't work out. And one of my counselors suggested I take some education classes.
But the classroom wasn't always a place of confidence for him. High school looked very different than it does now. So we asked him, how did those years shape the person he became?
My high school was tough. I flunked 9th grade twice. I dropped out of one of my high schools. And I gotta say, I think high school helped me become, well, I wouldn't say high school, but I think my mom definitely helped me through my high school years to become a really resilient person. You know, honestly, I felt like I was utterly hopeless. To really explain it, like, I felt like I was in the muddy hole, and every time I tried climbing out, the hole just kept getting deeper and deeper. But thank God, thank my mom that I somehow got out of there.
There was a time in his life when things felt heavy, when self-doubt was louder than hope. So we asked him, at his lowest point, what was going through his mind, and did he ever picture a future like this?
I had a vision, I had a dream that I was going to maintain. I was going to try to achieve some kind of stability in my life. During my darkest, lowest point in life would probably be my second semester of college. I transferred from community college and went to a 4-year UC, and I studied at Berkeley. But I was actually on academic probation, and I had spent many, many years of my life trying to get and pursue an education to get out of where I was.
Before we left, we had to ask Mr. Naval one more question. If a student listening right now feels stuck, depressed, or not good enough, what would you want them to hear?
If you don't think you're going to see the light at the end of that tunnel, you will see it. If you don't think you're going to get out of that hole, you will get out of it. But just remember, remind yourself to stay strong, not to be strong because you're already strong. So if you're ever going through something and you're at the lowest point, trust me, you will be strong, you'll stay strong, and you'll get out of it.
This has been Avon John and Colin Luby for the Talon Morning News.
What's up, Falcons? I hope your weekend started well, and I'm here to make it even better with another sports update. Starting things off with the bad news, girls lacrosse took a tough loss to Bella Vista, but they're going to look to bounce back against Rio on Thursday. Boys lacrosse also lost against Bella Vista and look to get their revenge on St. Mary's. Boys baseball unfortunately lost against Bella Vista as well, and also plan to swoop down on those Raiders next Tuesday. Now for some good news. Swim's senior night is tomorrow at Sac City. So let's make sure we show up and support them. They're playing Rio Americano, so shout out Natalie. I'll be there if y'all want the autographs again. Track had Arcadia this weekend, and the girls 4x1 got 4th place. Jackson Levasseur set a school record in the 2-mile. Also, shout out Catherine Cook, who placed in both hurdle races. Softball beat Vista last night, and they play Wood Creek tomorrow. Let's get that dub. What's this? Okay. There's going to be a weather report, so before we close out the show. So let's see that.
What's up, CB? It's PJ here, back to talk about your weather. Today, it's a high of 68 degrees. It's going to be real sunny out today, but tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit cloudier, but it's going to be low 70s tomorrow. Thursday and Friday, it's going to be sunny, around low 70s. And then over the weekend and throughout next Monday, it's going to be raining, so it's going to be a little bit cooler around the mid to low 60 degrees, so make sure to wear your hoodies because it's gonna rain, and then afterwards we got sun, so yeah, make sure to mow your grass.
Show CB.
The set rotation today is E, F, G, with lunch based on your division.
We have a few weeks left of school, Falcons.
So stay motivated, and we'll catch you next Thursday.
Talons out.
I did.